So if you're just starting out in something like a Skyblock world, this could be a way to get some early game resources, and then you can come back to your computer and actually play the fun parts. If you need to get a lot of sand and you're not allowed to use a sand duper, then we should take a page out of Etho's book. Since by just running in a line with TNT and a flint steel like this, you should know that for every TNT block that we're setting off, we're getting nearly 2 stacks of sand per. And folks, it only takes 4 sand to craft the same TNT. And sure, we're spending sand to get sand, but with returns like this, any investment broker would tell you to make it. And the only thing you gotta look out for here is placing down too much TNT to where all the sand that's dropping actually starts to despawn if you forget about it. But as long as you remember to take breaks to go pick some of that up, you're gonna get a lot of returns this method. If you've ever built with blocks that have an orientation, you're well aware that they're annoying to replace midair. So to fix that, we should mention that it's actually possible to just double click the left click and the right click button at the same time, and as long as you instantly mine the block, you'll be able to change the rotation without placing any support blocks for it, which can be great for correcting your mistakes that you placed on that stairs for the roof, or even just for rotating your bamboo right so that it looks good for the window. And as long as you got the right efficiency tools to do this, it'll save you a lot of time. How do you craft your diamond tools? Now, I know that sounds like a silly question, obviously you just craft them based off the recipe, but how you lay out that recipe could change. And taking a page out of Mysticat's book, what we could do is put all of our materials into the crafting recipe in just one step. So then, first we craft the pickaxe, then the hoe, and finally the shovel. And you could do the same for armor too. And when you're in a dire situation like a PvP tournament, this little bit of a time save could be great for you, especially when your opponent's also trying to get kitted up themselves. This way we can equip first and be able to deal with them that way. You know what's one of the fastest ways to travel in Minecraft? And I'll give you a hint, it's nothing like an elytra or an iceboat highway, but really one of the fastest ways to travel is just using spectator mode. Since when you change your scroll wheel up to the max speed, we can start going incredibly fast, especially vertically, or scroll it all the way down and move at a snail's pace, which is great for fine-tuning your location if you need it for a specific command or shot. And really, if you're able to play with creative mode, there's no reason that you should ever be moving around in just the creative mode like this.